Hi everyone, it's Gina. Thanks so much for stopping by. Tell me if this sounds familiar. I love to buy washi tape, but once I get it home, I don't know what to do with it. But yet, I can't stop buying it. That's me as well. I love to buy washi tape. I'll think, oh, that's so pretty. And here it sits. There are very few projects that I've used it on, but I cannot help myself. I just keep buying it. Well, today I'm going to show you a really easy way to go through some of your washi tape. And what we're going to do is turn this little bag. Isn't it so cute? We're going to start out with this, and we're going to turn it into this, or this. How about this? Or this one. It's super easy. And I tell you, I'm going to start out with the bag already made. You know, you don't have to always reinvent the wheel. Maybe you don't want to have to measure and cut and try to construct a little bag. Well, you can maybe already buy them. I came across this at a place called Pop Shelf. I don't know if you have them in your area. This is what it looks like. This is the store. It's fairly new in my area, and I have to tell you, they've got a pretty nice craft section. I was surprised, and the prices are very, very reasonable. So I got this little sack of bags. It came with 25 for $1, and they were just too darn cute to pass up for $1. So I grabbed them. I wasn't sure what I was going to do with them. And one evening I was sitting here, and of course, I had an Amazon order come through, and what did I order? More washi tape. So, what is wrong with me? I was sitting here with my new washi tape that I had just opened, and thought, let's put it to use and turn this little white bag into something really pretty. So that's what we're going to do today. So let's get started. Okay, the first thing I do is disassemble the bag. It's a fairly basic construction, but on the back, I have found a weak spot. So I get this little palette knife, and I kind of slide it under here and unstick the glue. Okay, now that I've got that done, I need to separate the two pieces that hold the back together. All right, there we go. You have to kind of do it carefully, but you should be able to get it unstuck. Oops, looks like that little corner came off. That'll be fine because it gets covered up anyway. So I flip it over, and this is our front. And I think I'll go ahead and use the new ones. So now we just pick a pattern and a design from the washi tape that we have in our stash. Let's see. I'm trying to kind of line it up to see how close I am to filling the whole front. I'm not looking at this extra tab because I can always do that separately. But I was just kind of lining up the main part of the front page. Just seeing, I'm a little bit short. All right, we'll see. I might have to duplicate a color. So here we go. Here's our front, and I just start putting down my washi tape. And I want to try to get my first one lined up with just the edge of the front. Honestly, sometimes it's easier for me to do it this way so that I can see it better. But you know, twist it around whichever way works for you. Me, I can't lean right over it because my head will be in your way. Okay. Try to get it right up to the edge. There we go. I think I'll go ahead and put a row of this next. Now I'm going to butt this one right up against the first one. Let's see here. Okay. And let's do this one next. Okay, and I just keep going until I filled up everything except for the bottom piece. Okay, now that I've got my washi tape adhered down for my first run, I'm going to really make sure it's stuck down there. So I'm going to go over it really well with my bone folder, especially around the seams. Well, not really a seam, but you know, where it's going to bend, and around the edges too. I mean, this whole thing was $5, so this isn't incredibly sticky washi. So I'm going to take just a minute and just really rub it down well to make sure that it sticks. All right, let's pull it up. And there we go. And now let's do a little bit of trimming. All right, so there we go. Yay, most of it is already done. Now I'm going to go ahead and bend it on those creases and make sure that it's still bending really well. Okay. Now, I got the tops and the bottom. Let's see what would look nice. How about some more of this? There we go. Now we'll trim that. Looking good. Now we need to figure out what we want on the bottom. I think I like the blue. Is it wide enough? Yep, I think it is. There we go. Oh, that is so cute. We'll also need to cover the flaps. Now, how far down you go is up to you. This was the first one that I did. It looks like I went down the whole entire flap. So that is an option. This was the second one, and I just covered just the top part. So there you go. I mean, just, you know, what you cover as much as you want. So let's see. I'm thinking it may be time to bring this color back in. I do love it, and it's only on there once, so I think I've got to. Now, I don't think I'll go all the way down with this, but I mean, I will go down a little ways. So you can, if you want to put a little bit here, you can go ahead and do that. Maybe I'll just do that with the blue. Now before I glue it, I'm going to go over the creases one more time because now I've added washi tape on the back. So it's made the whole piece a little bit thicker. Another thing you can do at this point is if you're going to do any inking, like I did on this one, now is the time to do that as well. I am going to hit it with just a little bit of ink. And I tell you what, I might try to just use whatever is already on my sponge and not re-ink it because I don't really want a whole lot, but just a little hint here and there. Yeah, see, that's not much. So now we just need to glue it down. And for this little bag, it went right over left. So, all right. I don't know if it's because this washi tape has got that coating on it, but it does take a little extra time for the glue to adhere, it seems like. So there we go. And now we just have to glue the bottom. All right, now this is pretty far off. It's far enough off that it bothers me. It seems like it's a little more so than some of the other ones. They're a little closer. So I think I am going to try to trim it just a little. You want to be careful because you want to make sure you maintain that arch and don't have it divot and come in. It's not the end of the world, but you know, you just want to go ahead and maintain that form. And there we go. See how easy? Super easy. It's not rocket science. I didn't invent something new. I took a bag and I just gently unglued it, added my washi tape, and glued it back. But it just turns out so adorable. And it's a great way to use up some washi tape if you just aren't sure what to do with all the washi tape that you've accumulated, that you keep buying even though you probably shouldn't. So. Oh, guess what? I just discovered. Yay! Remember my little altered playing cards? If you saw this video, the Live, Laugh, Love, that wasn't very long ago. Guess what? Look at this. Ah, no way. I'm so excited. That is so awesome. Isn't that cute? Okay, so you know what? I had completely finished the video and then I had an idea to decoupage. And I know this video is basically about a way to use up your washi tape, but I could not help myself. I remembered the napkins, this napkin that I had, and it goes really well with the little altered playing card that I have with the bunny. So I found the napkin and I had to try it and just to see how it turned out, and it's so cool. It's amazing how much flatter it is. So if you're thinking of using this and to put inside a journal, you know, you could glue the back down and then just use it as a pocket, or you know, whether you want to tuck it in something. This may be the way to go because I love the washi tape, how it turned out, but it naturally has a little more bulk to it. If I just hold it down here, see how it naturally just bows out right here? But this one that I decoupaged, I mean, look at that. Look how flat it is. I mean, that's crazy. It's super, super flat. It has such a different texture, you know, between the washi tape because it's really slick, and the kind of fabric feel of the napkin. So anyway, I just had to stick that in there. I hope you don't mind. And you could, of course, use regular paper too. I'm not going to go there. I'm going to wrap it up. Let me get kind of straightened up again. Okay, there we go. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me the thumbs up to let me know that you care and that you like this sort of content. And I do hope you give this a try. If you do, I would love to see your makes. Make sure you tag me at hashtag the Artful Addict, or you can send them to my email, and my email address is listed in the description box below. All right, well, that's going to be it for this one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.